Hello everybody, I Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajayastromoneyguru. Welcome all of you today on 20th January 2022. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Indian stock markets and what all things you need to consider for next few trading days. So if we look at the global markets, yesterday the US markets were significantly down, although the first half was not as much weak as we have seen in the closing, as during the first half the US markets were flattish, and but during the second half the US market have experienced significant profit booking. Almost all the major indices of US were significantly down. Dow Jones Index Dow Jones Industrial Average was down by around 1%, Nasdaq was also down by 1%, and S&P 500 was also down by around 1%. Also, if we see the FIs and DIs data for the yesterday's session, we can see that both FIs and DIs were again net sellers in Indian cash market, and it is the third consecutive day in which the both FIs and DIs were net sellers in Indian cash market. Yesterday, the FIs net sold by around 2,700 crores, which is considered a significant amount. And till now, in the month of January, FIs have net sold by more than 7,500 crores. Keeping in mind the union budget, which will be declared on 1st February 2022, so this sell-off can be because of the discounting of certain measures which the market is expecting to be announced by the finance minister on the union budget day. Therefore, those expectations are being discounting by the market as of now. And also, if we see the Nifty 50's chart, then we can see that technically the Nifty 50 has entered into a bearish zone. And also, if we look at the other parameters, that includes corporate results, then tomorrow the ICICI results will be declared, and on the Saturday Reliance Industries results will be declared. So the two major constituents of the Nifty's result are going to announce on tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and their impact will be seen on the Monday, although some impact will be seen in the tomorrow's session also. That will be the pre-result fluctuations. And if we see the Asian markets also, Asian markets are not as down as the US markets. They are holding their stance, and in fact at around 7 a.m. as per the Indian Standard Time, the Chinese central bank has announced the reduction of their interest rates, due to which especially Chinese markets are showing some strength. And if we talk about the global markets, almost the US markets as well as some European markets are only showing weakness from last few days. And also the corporate results, if we talk about till now the major companies which have declared the results, that includes HDFC Bank, Bajaj Finance and some IT companies, then we can see that the overall corporate results are not bad. They are on a good sign. Therefore, there is no concrete reason for the Nifty or the Indian markets to fall much. Also, this profit booking can be considered as a profit booking before the budget session, and the institutional investors which are holding, especially the domestic institutional investors which were continuously buying from past many months, tend to book their profit before the uncertainties of the budget session. Or also there might be a situation that there must be some expectations by these institutions that will be against the market in the budget session. Therefore, they are booking their profit and discounting that announcement. So all these are some assumptions. We don't know the exact reason for the profit booking. Now all the eyes will be on the ICICI banks and Reliance results. And if we look at the Nifty, then due to the weekly expiry today, the uncertainties can be there, but as per the factors and the scenarios. From tomorrow some recovery can be seen in Nifty. So from tomorrow some recovery can be seen in Nifty, and some recovery is expected in Nifty. And also if you see the Bank Nifty is not very bearish from as compared to the Nifty, then which indicates that the banking stocks are holding the Nifty and holding the markets and standing with the strength, which shows that the overall sentiment of the market is expected to remain positive. Therefore it is advised, if you are holding short positions in especially indices, you can book your profit in the today's session only. Do not hold your short position for long period of time. Also there is a standard disclaimer that all the information and analysis or the views provided by us is purely for research and educational purposes only, and neither the analyst nor the channel will be responsible for any profits or losses by any viewer. It is advised to consult your personal financial advisor and consider your own wisdom before taking any trade. So that's all for the today's episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and happy trading.